Hi, Buck Lake. Coming at you with Chloe from the sunroom. She's on my yoga mat and I've been jogging, so my face is red. I don't think I need to be on video today. We'll just let you have a nice view of her resting, and I'm going to start chapter. Oh, really? Come back. Come here. Come on. Come here. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Okay, let's try this again. I'm going to start chapter 26. You're fine. Right there. You're going to love it here, Vanessa said. Stay. You're fine. Hold on. Stay. Okay. Her voice sounded different, like she was talking to me from the bottom of a well. Even though she was standing right next to me in the hallway, she sounded so very far away. The hallway. The hallway. Lay down. In Beryl's house. My skin went cold. Wait, how could I be cold in the dream? I looked behind me, hoping to find the door, but the hallway stretched out forever into darkness. That's when I realized there weren't any dolls in the hall. And Vanessa, why can't you just stay? And Vanessa wasn't doll-like. Sorry, guys. She just won't stay. My panic started to ease up. Maybe this wasn't a nightmare after all. Maybe it was just a normal dream. But if it was a normal dream, why was I realizing it was a dream at all? Come on, Vanessa. She shook my hand. Her fingers were terribly cold on my skin and firm. She started walking down the hall, and I had no choice but to follow. We seemed to walk forever, but the hall didn't change, and the doors we passed remained closed. Where are we going? I asked. My voice shook. Even if this wasn't scary, it was hard to believe it wasn't a nightmare. Her voice was so distant and as cold as her fingers. To your room, she said. I have a room, I said, my words faltering. Your new room in your new home. She looked over and smiled at me. Her eyes were glassy as a doll's. Your new friends are waiting. My feet stumbled. I didn't like the way she said it. Despite my hesitation, we kept walking. I couldn't stop if I wanted to. We passed by a door that wasn't fully closed. The door was covered in locks. Inside was a glass case, but I didn't get the chance to see what was inside it before being dragged away. What's in there? I asked. Nothing, Vanessa replied. She gripped my hand tighter and pulled faster. Soon we were running, and the hall kept stretching on, and my skin was coated with sweat. Not just because I was out of shape, but because there was something running up behind us, something growling, something chasing us. I knew then exactly what it was. Beryl had gotten inside. I ran faster. We had to hide. We had to find safety. But the hallway stretched on, and all the doors were locked, and I could feel Beryl now in the hallway with us, so close, so close. I knew that if I looked behind us, whatever I saw would be so terrifying I would freeze up. I could feel it in my bones. A door at the end of the hall opened. We rushed in. My heart pounded so fast in my chest. It wasn't until the door slammed shut behind us that I realized we weren't any safer in here. There was a reason there were no dolls in the hallway. They were all in the room, locked in with us. The beast chasing us thudded into the door with a crash. Slam! 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 Vanessa leaned against us. She was panting. Don't worry, she said, her voice somehow calm despite her ragged breath. You're safe in here. This is your room. You'll always be safe from her in your room. And it was my room. It had the same high ceilings, the same bare walls, the same big bed, except in here, the floor was carpeted with dolls, and all of them lying broken and mismatched, like there had been a terrible accident. They weren't what made me forget about the monster outside On my bed was a life-size doll. Blonde hair and ringlets, brown eyes. She looked exactly like Karen Little. Let's be friends forever, the doll said. She smiled, and her face cracked. Vanessa's hand clamped over my mouth. Before I could scream, the room went dark.